Hello, viewers. Welcome to another episode of Camp Runs. We're your favorite campers. My name is Henry Ashes,
My name is Smurf.
and today we're going to be discussing or conversing on the processes of camp registration, NYSC camp registration, precisely. And Smurf, what do you think?
I'm not happy.
Why?
You just read me the opportunity of ringing the grammatic error bell. I mean, it just almost made a mistake.
Well,
Your
that's
village people are not on seats today.
that's why you're here.
Go to church.
Village people,
Yeah.
they're no rich.
You sure?
They've all gone to camp.
You sure?
Aha.
Nigerian camp?
No, Nigeria. Yes, Nigerian camp.
NYSC.
Because Nigeria needs it. They need camp.
They didn't camp.
Anyway,
So yeah, today we're going to be discussing what he said. What did he say? The mobilization process of NYNC.
yeah, and registration.
I think we should do a bit further and go to even the on-camp registration. You know, there's before camp and there is on-camp registration.
Exactly.
Since we're campers.
Yeah, sure.
You feel me?
I feel it.
You feel me?
Very well, yeah.
You feel me? Okay. That was a bit
That
too
was
much.
a
That was a little bit too much. Okay, so welcome back.
Okay.
And my name is Smurf once again. I've said that about 3 times. You should get familiar with that name. So the first thing I think is necessary for registration is payment.
Payments.
Yeah, you pay. Of course, that's after your university sends your name and you check your name on the. Okay, so sorry about that. The very first one will be to check your name on the Senate
On the
list.
Senate list, yeah.
And so, what is the website for checking the Senate list?
The Senate list. Website for checking Senate list should
Oh,
be
yeah?
about your school. Is it? Is it
Oh,
on the
no.
NYSC website or www.nysc.gov.ng?
Okay, so the one I'm familiar with, in case there's another version, is portal.nync.org.ng. Yeah.
There's also nysc.org.ng.
The same thing.
Yeah, portal.
Why
There's
are you
no
repeating
portal.
my statement?
No.
So after checking your mobilization list, of course, and you check it with your matric number.
Yeah, that's for locally
you check it-
prospective corpus.
Yeah, you check it with your matric number against your university, and that would be, so if you attended FUTA, it will be FUTA against your matric number. Yeah. So
Okay.
after checking it and verifying that you're fit to go for NYNC, then you proceed to, when the portal is open for registration, then you visit a cafe.
A designated cafe.
Yeah, you. Okay, so some people would want to think, oh, I have a PC, can I do it by myself? I would not advise that. There are technical things to do.
Of course,
except
because-
except you already do it for other people. I know some people who already do it for other people, and so when it was turn to do theirs, maybe you run a cafe while you were still in school. So that could be possible, like very possible.
Yeah.
Besides that, I would not advise you to.
But when
do
you
it
say
yourself.
do it for other people, are you saying they do the fingerprint for other people?
Did I say that?
I don't know. I want you to be
I
specific
did
about
not.
it.
I was just saying, if you're part of the that, if you've helped others registered
Okay, one
Okay.
way or another.
one way or the other, are you sure? There is only one way to register for NYSC, and it is to go and show your face in front of the person registering for you and tell them, oh, hi, my name is this, and I want to register. And you pay money, of course. I've forgotten the amount I paid when I paid, but definitely you have to pay token for your e-transact to be able to print, to make your printout. You definitely have to pay a sum of money. I think it was about 3,000 naira. Yeah,
Okay.
You definitely have to pay.
I honestly can't remember paying any money at one point registering, although because yes, we did not do online registration for NYC.
If I should remind you, people, I think I should take the glory of saying this part. It's my joy, my pleasure to tell you.
Anyway, before
that
she
you
comes
served
into that,
in
Shan,
2009. Yeah.
yeah, sure,
2009.
sure, we did. We collected 9,700. No, you now that you are enjoying 9,700.
Should we place the value of 9,500 to the 3,000 naira? I'm sure I'm happy to tell you that there will be no more difference.
Really?
Yeah. Do you know how much foodstuffs is?
Anyway, that's okay.
How much is a cup of
We
rice?
did not come to do economic analysis. We came here to tell them how to register for your NYSC account.
That was a firm way of telling me to shut up.
Well,
You're not welcome. You're not welcome. I
It's
don't
your
like
choice.
it.
It's your choice what you choose. Yeah. So prospective corpus, you should definitely have an accessible and workable email, and then you should have a Nigerian telephone line. Yeah. So
Yeah, basically that. You should have what he said, a functional email address, which is nice. But then, okay, so there is this craze about. So I think there's an important part that we should talk about, and it is the fact that some people claim to sleep at the cafe just because they want certain states. I'm sure you know what I mean by certain states. There's this craze about Lagos, and so when the portal opens, people run to this cafe. Some people even do night videos just because they want to pick Lagos. I am glad to tell you that I have friends.
Lie. People that do the runs, they just collect your money and let you post.
I have friends who slept at the cafe, ended up being posted to Zamfara. I'm not saying it's a bad place. I'm just saying. And I have friends who are like me, who slept until the very last day and got posted to Lagos. Just ensure that your village people are not on seat when you're picking. That's it.
Smurf, I'm beginning to wonder what business you have with these village people.
Oh no.
You've called them 3 times already. If they were sleeping, they will be waking up now.
They don't know I exist.
How?
They do not know I exist. I only know they exist.
Leave these village people across the borders. Let's face coppers.
Oh, okay. So yeah, it's just a word of advice. I mean,
don't mind now. So what Smurf is saying in essence is don't go about giving yourself excessive stress or unnecessary troubles in the name of certain states. You're going to go to where you're going to go to. Just get ready to serve.
Scratch that. You're going to go to where Nigeria wants you to go to. Yeah, that's it. Because currently there is this rumor that Nigeria now picks states for coppers. I don't know how true that is.
We're not sure about that yet, but we still have complaints of people who've registered and not had access to picking their states. So we're still.
So if you are lucky enough to be among those set of people, the forces are with you. You get posted to where Nigeria wants you to be. You're welcome.
Okay, so locally trained prospective corps members, those are people that actually schooled in Nigeria. You're supposed to register using your matric number, like she said, against your school. And then for foreign trained people, I guess you need to get.
There's a process for them.
Yeah, there's a
but
process.
But since I did school abroad, I didn't pay attention to that. But I know that they even have a special queue for them when registering in camp. They'll be like, people that schooled abroad this way. That thing is annoying because they have few, so their line goes like a lot faster than ours does. And there's this shoulder pad that they carry. Well,
anyway, leave their shoulder pad for them. It's who wears the clothes and knows how it fits it. You need to go to the Ministry of Education to get a letter of evaluation. And you need to be sure, for those of you that actually graduated online, you need to be sure that your school is accredited. So with your letter of evaluation, you can go ahead with your registration.
So definitely, before you can enjoy the camping experience in Nigeria, you have to register. And the registration process is what we're talking about. In case you missed out, here is what we've talked about so far. We've talked about the fact that you have to visit a cafe, or first you check your Senate list, then you visit the cafe to make registrations, of course, with a valid email address and a Nigerian phone number. And of course, what else did you say they should do?
You talked about the email, and then for foreign based, they should get their letter of evaluation, and then they should also log into the portal, the NYSC portal, to register their documents like the WAEC, West African Examination Council.
I don't remember doing that.
Yeah, it is.
I took all my documents with me to camp, and I did the on-camp verification. So it's called verification. So when I got to camp, we had to do some printing all over again. And this is where this place comes in. I think it's very important that I tell you that when you're some printing, please, at least for the period of NYSC, take care of your thumbs. Like, they're really, really important. I had issues when I wanted to thumb print because I had a cut on my hand that had healed.
Please help me ask her what she was doing that she cut her hand.
I was cutting afan leaves.
What's afan leaves?
It's for soup, afan soup.
Please, my Hausa...
It's not Hausa.
I just wanted to ask my Hausa coppers if they knew what afang soup was.
They would not know because it's not their soup. It's a bibio.
Okay, she was cutting vegetable actually. Afang is a kind of vegetable. The Igbos call it okazi. is a kind of vegetable that
Are you
used
sure
to
it's
be
called
a
okazi?
special
Because when
kind
I
of.
was in Uyo, I saw okazi and I saw afam.
Should we call him an Igbo copper?
I think we should call a friend.
Please.
You remember that girl? You call a friend. Are
Is
you confirming?
Franco Dowo.
Put a
What's his name?
respect on that name.
Okay, who wants to be a millionaire, Frank?
Put respect. You call it with reference.
Have you ever won his money?
No, I haven't.
Did you ever win all the lucky questions they used to ask?
No, I did not.
So what is they put the respect in inside? You ever using your chest to demonstrate the respect?
You have to take that back.
Please, we are telling them respect. Registration process.
So yeah.
Don't forget. Small. After from cutting a goosey soup or the afang soup to respect to this
So
thing
as I was
again.
saying, people just ensure that your thumbs are well preserved and you don't have cuts against them, so you can make your thumbprints without trouble.
Well, that's
and
very
there is
important.
this issue of taking your certificates laminated.
Yeah.
While some of the people checking it will not give you issues, there are people who will give you issues. They will tell you to go and remove your the film over it, and that can cause damage to your certificate. So if you feel the need to like laminate it, just make sure that it's not really firm so that you can easily remove
Or
it. If you
better
want to.
still, do multiple photocopies of them before you do the lamination of the
For
original.
I said they wanted the original, and for people it was 2 line. My line, the woman that was checking it she was not really bothered about lamination. But you see the second woman, if you make a mistake of laminating it, you have to go and remove it. And it was really, really dangerous because you could tear your certificate easily.
Now I think I have to call in those village people. I think village people was following the woman.
No, it's not. It's not that. It's just I think she's just a sticker for rules. And so please, before you go to camp, preserve your certificate and be sure that you do not laminate it, just in case you may have people who.
Hello, prospective core members. I hope you're getting ready for camp. Our sponsors, Cadbury Bonvita, has put up a challenge for us. They want to see how best you can enjoy your Cadbury chocolate in 60 seconds wearing your white and white. And the winner goes to camp with a full pack of Cadbury chocolates that would be too much for you that you might need to share amongst your friends on camp. I will be there to deliver at the gate. I would need you to follow us on all media handles and follow Cadbury Chocolate with the handles on your screen. Okay, in the absence of what we're talking about, I was just trying to remind you foreign graduates things you need to register with on the NYSC portal, and that is your NYSC certificate with
Certificate. NYSC.
your NYSC result, your WAEC, sorry, your West African examination certificate.
Are you sure they studied in Nigeria? What if they did not study in Nigeria?
Your first degree, or HND, and then a complete transcript of your first degree for a HND, and then your attestation letters or testimonials, and your international traveling passport showing personal data page and date of departure. And then for all working class graduates and graduates of online foreign qualifications, you need admission letters and letter of approval from their respective employers to undertake their courses as the case may be. Now, all graduates of medicine and other health-related courses such as nursing, science laboratory technology, pharmacy, physiotherapy must possess and upload current professional license. Expired license is not acceptable for mobilization. Please, these things are things you need to really take note of because it's very important. And then secondly, you need to be sure you do not let someone do your registration for you in a cafe in your absence. That will be a blunder. If they can't do it for you, go to another cafe. Thank you.
Well, you're welcome. So after everything you said, how come you missed out the fact that one of the most important things is your health clearance?
Well, that's why you're here.
I'm not gonna make a comment on that.
Okay.
But it sure have pissed me a lot in this episode.
I'm sorry. Am I supposed to say that?
You're supposed to say you're sorry.
Okay.
But you're not supposed to say it alone. You're supposed to give some incentives when you're saying you're sorry. And you're welcome in advance. So your
what kind
health
of incentives?
clearance,
I give you opportunity to choose.
For real? Chicken Republic. So your health clearance should
Yeah,
show
that's very
whether or
important
not
too.
you're pregnant. I think pregnancy test, whether or not you're pregnant,
Or you're asthmatic,
your blood group, your
your
genotype.
genotype,
I
yeah.
think those are really, really important.
And then you, whether or not you don't have any bronchial or lung
Oh,
related
most importantly,
issues.
please don't be. In fact, do not stress yourself over picking outfits. You know that part where they tell you to pick your uniform. You're still, if you pick it, you're still going to pick stone in your beans. Don't worry, they'll still give you what they will give you. You
I'm
get to
telling
camp
you,
and just
you
prepare your
get that,
1,000
they'll give
naira
you
to
your,
slim fit.
you know,
You're
that,
definitely slim fit.
yeah, chop, chop, chop. That's the most important thing.
You're definitely slim fit in
You're
your
going to
khaki,
slim fit,
and
or
you need
you're
1,000
going to,
naira.
or you're going to add fit. You know, because some
Yeah. Some people are giving
people are given undersized, and some people are given oversized. Some people are given Iro
but
Abuba.
mostly oversized.
Yes,
the ones
mostly
I've heard.
oversized. Like me, I was given a baggy, you know, 2 size baggy.
There was a baggy for you.
I tell you, man, mad as baggy. I wore it for 2 days, and then I saw the tailor in camp, and then they slim fitted it into some slim sexy.
Yeah, so definitely. So when you're picking, don't be so bothered about picking your clothes, because Nigeria will give you whatever they want to give you. Just like we had the rumors that they are posting you wherever they want to post you. So yeah, that's basically.
Okay, now we're going to be taking a few questions that's coming into our concern. I came to the wall, and somebody's asking, please, this is from Journalista, and she says, please, my statement of results name says Mbene Chidera Ani, while Senate list says Mbene Ann Chidera. Do I need to apply for correction of name? Well,
Okay, I think when you need to apply for correction of name is when your portal says different thing. You understand? When the portal name, because that's what's going to be on your NYSC certificate. Well, you can further contact the NYSC portal to get the officials, I suppose, to get the right answer. But then I think if your school should upload your name for the Senate list, the mistake must have come from them. So you may want to go to your school and cross-check what happened. But you might as well.
But for me, for this kind of case, I don't see it as a major error. Why? Because it is still the same context. It's just placement of the names.
To be on the safer side, sign affidavit.
To be on the safer side.
It's not
swear an affidavit.
Oh yeah, I said sign. Thank you. You're not welcome. I'm not happy about it.
You're welcome, darling. I think there's a second question she has. So if you're good with that, if you have any name issues, but if the name issue is worse than what I just read,
What's worse?
like
What could be worse?
like a different name, assuming the name is not Mbene Chidema Annie, that's the right name, and then on the other name it's appearing Mbene Chidera Annie. You know, that is worse. That's entirely different. That could be another person's name entirely. So now you know you have to actually go to your school for correction. So they do a repost to, you know, of your name signifying NYSC or notifying NYSC on that correction. Or if you don't have the time within the time space, your time frame, swear an affidavit
But about that,
for your real name.
yeah, about that, there's also a way to change your name on the portal, on the NYSC portal. You can apply for a change of name on the NYSC portal.
Okay.
So definitely, you could also do that. Since you can apply for it on the NYSC portal, please go ahead and apply for it on your NYSC portal. Then there is this issue where somebody is asking if after registrations they still can't get their printout. So I've seen people who had to come back a few days later to get their printout, and I've seen a lucky few who got it immediately. They register. So whatever the case may be, hope and pray that the Lord is on your side and that the forces are with you. Amen.
Amen. Anyway, so on that issue, I think normally if the procedures were right, you're supposed to get your printouts on, I mean, the very moment you're done with your registration, you're supposed to just get your printout out. But for a case where probably because of some kind of error, some technicalities, or for some unforeseen circumstances, please escalate to an official.
Escalate as in an escalator.
Yeah, so you can get the right advice or the right thing to do. Thank you very much.
Is that the last question?
Well, for the now, I think that's what we'll have for now. Okay, I think I have this one. After the stage of stage 3 during registration, it directed me to make payments for call up later, and everything was successfully. But I am unable to pick up my state of choice. Okay, so this boils us down to what we were saying initially, that there's this rumor that the country there's a plan, or there's a new directives to choose states for you corp members. Anyways, we are yet to have a full proof to that. But if that's what you've seen so far, just hold on for a while. We'll get to the tail end before the registration period is over.
You don't need to hold on. The thing you need to do is to now start going to mountain of fire and miracles and praying that your enemies should fall down and die.
Somebody asked me, is she a prayer warrior? When last did you pray?
Well, you need to pray so that the lines will fall onto you in pleasant places.
Anyway. That's it so far on Cambros for this episode. I'm going to be saying there's a whole lot coming too. Trust me. And we got your back. So while you couples are going for your registrations, the period, please keep fingers crossed, keep your eyes open, keep your brains open, keep your ears open, and stay glued to Camprons, because we'll have informations that's going to help you go pull through.
And I'm still waiting for you to hit my DM with a proof of being a copper in Oyo State. We remember posting, making a post about a 2-bedroom accommodation in Isen, Oyo State. Yeah. So for Oyo State coppers, please do come and get this. And yeah, there are other offers.
And we're still waiting for the DM for coppers in Akure. So please, there are all houses waiting for you.
Your what?
There are all houses waiting for you.
All houses?
2 rooms apartments on different locations waiting for 2 good couples serving in Akure.
You don't have to be good. Yeah, just be a couple. You don't have to be good.
Be good, please.
You don't have to. It's
for
not
your
necessary.
own sake.
It's not necessary. It's not December time.
It's necessary to be good. Don't mind her. She's good though.
So thank you very much for staying with us. My name is Smurf and he's Henry. I'll see you next time. Bye.
We'll see you very soon. Very, very soon. Trust me. And you know, Camprons, place to be.
Is it a place to be? Bye-bye.
Bye. Are you saying bye to me or bye to them?
I can't wait to
Are you wave to them?
I cannot wait to leave you.
Are you with me? Bye-bye, Jerry. Better
Bye,
people. Oh my, this girl.
Girl.
Oh, woman.
Lady.
Oh, fella said it.
Lady.
I forgot that fella said it. Lady. Bye-bye. See you guys next episode, please.
Just cut.
We're going to be there.
Mr. Shokot.
Why are you telling him to cut?